Hey, Greg.
Mhm.
So I just wanted to get your thoughts on last Friday. Um, I woke up feeling like just my back was hurting super bad and mainly low back. And I just thought I had my back was out, but turns out I had COVID or have COVID.
Ah,
And so I've been home for 5 days
right.
and haven't eaten much, just a few drops here and there.
Mhm.
And I, as soon as I realized what it was, I started taking Minarda 3 times a day.
Okay.
Was that too much or?
No. In that particular case, like when you have it like that, I'd say no. Um, Tell me how you are right now. Like it sounds like you're wiped out.
Yes, I'm wiped out. Last night,
You have some big cords that I'm going to cut for you on your back solar plexus and your basic. That might have been a little bit of the back thing as well, like being sick and then having that sometimes.
okay.
I'm going to
Last
take care
night,
of that right now for you, though.
okay, thank you.
Has things gotten a little weird with like work or some other situation or?
Um, I don't really, I can't tell about work. It's just, work is really weird. Um, my, my son Keith, was wanting something
Oh,
and
it might be cute.
yeah, that's what I thought. And
Yeah,
I
that's
did,
what it is.
yeah, I did what he needed. It took me a few days
Yeah.
because I've been so sick. But last night, I started having diarrhea and it wouldn't stop. Like every time I took a sip of water, it just went all the way through me. And it's lasted for several hours. And then I finally thought to take some more Minarda and it made it even out a little. And then today I still have it, but nothing like I can take water and juice now.
Okay.
But I'm
Um,
extremely tired.
let's see what you have. Do you have either cinnamon or galbanum?
Uh, cinnamon leaf.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have that.
Okay. Let's not have you take it tonight, but unless the diarrhea just gets real bad, but in the morning, take a drop or two in water, maybe just a drop in water. That should help the rhythm of the gut work better, and it should knock out that diarrhea. Um, the other thing is like I don't know if you have this on hand, like you're not really in a place where you could go out. So if you had wormwood capsules, like not the essential oil, but like herb, the herb wormwood,
I do. I do.
take like 2 or 3 capsules of that. That'll knock the diarrhea out in no time. Do that tonight. Do that tonight and then cinnamon as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Like anytime you get diarrhea, the very first thing to do is the wormwood. Like if you do
okay.
wormwood, not the oil, the herb,
Right.
yeah, it will most times knock it out in no time.
Oh, okay. All right. Um, and then when I sleep, I'm gritting my teeth and the brain and tight shoulders. And I'm not able to think very clearly. Like I have maybe one or two times a day I can actually think clearly.
And that's just been since the COVID.
Yeah. Yes. Well, occasionally I do have that, but nothing like this.
You have any lemongrass?
Yes.
Okay. Um, You can take a drop or two internally, but this one you could probably get away with just doing a lot of long, slow, deep breaths with the lemongrass. I like it for a couple of things. So for one, it is very good for contagious diseases, like, any sort of like flus, viruses, things like this. Very good for that. It has an impact on the lymphatic system. It has an impact on the function of the sympathetic part of your nervous system, which your body goes into a little bit of fight flight when you're dealing with some of this. And it has a sedative component to the central nervous system. Part of the grinding is the nervous system has gotten agitated, like it's gotten like stimulated, and we're just needing to calm it down. So the lemongrass would work, petitgrain, neroli, mandarin, kava kava, clary sage, and even like spikenard, valerian, they would also work. So basically just try to keep the body like calmer, because there's been several cases where the people with COVID have reported like the diarrhea and the teeth grinding, and it's been those things like the nerves of the gut and the nerves, the whole nervous system just gets a bit agitated because it throws the body into like a crisis. And so the body just starts, spinning out, trying to deal with all these different things. And it's like kind of red alert. And so the body just doesn't calm down like when it needs to calm down. And so it would help you like be able to rest more comfortably as you're, working through it and getting over it. Yeah. Your symptoms are feeling like they're improving, or are you not feeling like you're improving yet?
Well, I'm definitely improved from the first day. The first day, all I could do is sleep. Today was kind of a hard day. I was super tired because of the diarrhea last night. But I would say I'm improving, but it's kind of back and forth.
Yeah.
And so my thought is to stay home till Monday.
Yeah, you're going to need a few more days. That's not out of the ballpark there. I mean, I'd let yourself, because the thing is, like, even as you get better, the thing that's going to linger is fatigue. And so the cinnamon's kind of good for that. Sometimes I use things that are a little bit like fortifying and a bit of like a nervine or nervine, like Melissa or something like that. You could do it with the herb Melissa rather than the oil. But chamomiles might work in that way as well. But if you just keep the body strong through it, the body will get better. Ravensara, if you have it, can be really good here. Neoli can be good for keeping the body strong. But you are going to just need some rest, especially for as bad as you were feeling and the symptoms. So just let the body recover. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And keep us posted. Like send us an email, like update in like a day or two.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
And then go, Mary.